What if saving money every month didn't feel like a restriction, but instead felt automatic, effortless, and even a little bit gamified? Smart saving is no longer about extreme budgeting, cutting everything you enjoy, or tracking every penny manually. Instead, it's about designing systems that quietly shape your behavior, reduce waste, and optimize your spending without constant effort. The biggest shift in modern personal finance is this: saving money is now more psychological than mathematical. People don't fail to save because they don't know what to do. They fail because their systems make spending easier than saving. That's why today's most effective saving strategies rely on automation, behavioral friction, and smart digital tools that work in the background. You don't need more discipline, you need better design. In today's video, I'll break down the top 8 smart ways to save money every month. Practical, modern strategies to help you keep more of what you earn without sacrificing your lifestyle. Let's dive in. 1. Automate micro savings with Round UPS. One of the simplest and most effective saving methods in 2026 is automating micro savings through roundups. Most modern banking apps now allow you to automatically round up every purchase and send the spare change into a savings account. For example, if you spend $3.70 on coffee, the bank rounds it up to $4 and automatically saves the extra 30 cents. Individually, this seems insignificant, but over time, these small amounts accumulate into meaningful savings without you noticing any change in your lifestyle. The key benefit here is psychological. You never feel like you're actively saving money, yet your savings grow consistently in the background. It recreates the old habit of putting loose change into a jar, but in a fully digital, automated form that works every single day. This is one of the easiest ways to build financial discipline without relying on willpower. 2. Implement the 24-hour cooling-off rule. Impulse spending is one of the biggest reasons people struggle to save money. Most unnecessary purchases are driven by emotional reactions rather than real needs. The 24-hour cooling-off rule helps break that cycle. The idea is simple. Whenever you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, you wait at least 24 hours before making the purchase. This delay gives your brain time to move past the initial dopamine spike that triggered the desire. In most cases, once the emotional excitement fades, the need to buy the item disappears completely. What felt urgent in the moment often feels unnecessary the next day. This strategy works because it introduces time between emotion and action. That small gap is often enough to stop unnecessary spending entirely. Over a month, this one habit alone can save a significant amount of money without requiring any budgeting app or tracking system. 3. Use friction for online shopping. In the modern digital economy, everything is designed to make spending frictionless. One-click purchases, save cards, and instant checkout systems are all optimized to remove hesitation. But saving money requires the opposite approach. You need to reintroduce friction into the process. One of the most effective ways to do this is by deleting saved payment methods from shopping apps and browsers. This forces you to manually enter your card details every time you want to make a purchase. That small inconvenience creates a pause in your decision-making process. And in many cases, that pause is enough to make you reconsider whether you actually need the item. You're not blocking yourself from buying. You're simply slowing down impulsive behavior. The goal is not restriction, but awareness. By making spending slightly harder, you naturally reduce unnecessary purchases. 4. Audit phantom energy usage. One of the most overlooked areas of monthly spending is hidden electricity consumption. Many devices continue drawing power even when they are turned off. This is known as phantom or vampire energy usage. Televisions, gaming consoles, chargers, and kitchen appliances often consume electricity in standby mode without you realizing it. A simple way to reduce this cost is by using smart plugs or power strips that completely cut off electricity when devices are not in use. For example, you can set your entertainment system to automatically shut off power overnight or when you leave the house. Individually, these savings may seem small, but over a year, they can significantly reduce your electricity bill without changing your lifestyle at all. This is a classic example of invisible savings. Money saved through optimization rather than sacrifice. 5. Shift to loud budgeting. One of the most powerful behavioral shifts in 2026 is something called loud budgeting. Instead of quietly trying to avoid expensive social situations, you openly communicate your financial goals. For example, instead of saying, "I can't come," You say something like, "I'm currently saving for a travel goal, so I'm skipping expensive outings this month." This simple shift does two important things. First, it removes social pressure to overspend. Second, it creates accountability in your environment. When people understand your goals, they are more likely to suggest cheaper or more creative alternatives for socializing. This helps you maintain your social life without constantly breaking your budget. Saving money becomes a shared understanding rather than a hidden struggle. 6. Perform a pretend to cancel audit. Many people pay for subscriptions they no longer fully use. Streaming services, software tools, and memberships quietly drain monthly income without notice. A powerful trick to reduce this cost is a pretend to cancel method. Once a year, go through your subscription list and start the cancellation process for each service. Before the cancellation is completed, many companies will offer you discounts, retention deals, or reduced pricing just to keep you as a customer. This can often reduce your monthly cost by 30 to 50% without losing access to service. The key insight here is simple. Companies would rather discount than lose you entirely. With just a few minutes of effort, you can significantly reduce recurring expenses that would otherwise go unnoticed. 7. Try a no-spend weekend reset. Another highly effective saving strategy is the no-spend weekend. This involves spending an entire weekend without buying anything non-essential. No takeout, no shopping, no unnecessary expenses. Instead, you rely on what you already have. Food at home, free entertainment, or local activities that cost nothing. The purpose is not restriction, but awareness. It resets your relationship with spending and helps you realize how much enjoyment is available without spending money. Over time, this builds a healthier mindset around consumption and reduces emotional spending habits. Even doing this once a month can significantly reduce unnecessary expenses and improve financial discipline. What makes a no-spend weekend especially powerful is how quickly it exposes hidden spending patterns. Many people don't realize how often they spend out of boredom, stress, or routine rather than actual need. When you remove the option to spend, you start noticing these triggers more clearly. It also encourages creativity in how you use your time. Instead of relying on paid entertainment, you begin exploring simple activities like reading, walking, cooking at home, organizing your space, or reconnecting with hobbies you've neglected. These experiences often feel more fulfilling because they are intentional rather than transactional. Another benefit is that it strengthens delayed gratification. This carries over into everyday financial behavior, making you less likely to make unnecessary purchases during the week. In the long run, no-spend weekends also help you identify what truly adds value to your life versus what only provides temporary satisfaction. This awareness naturally leads to better budgeting decisions and a more mindful approach to money overall. 8. Use the 1P Savings Challenge. If traditional saving feels overwhelming, gamification can make it easier. The 1P Savings Challenge is a simple but powerful method that builds consistency over time. You start by saving 1 cent on day 1, 2 cents on day 2, 3 cents on day 3, and so on. Each day the amount increases slightly, but the change feels almost unnoticeable by the end of the year. This small habit can result in significant savings without ever feeling like a burden. The real power of this method is psychological. It turns saving into a game rather than a responsibility. Instead of forcing discipline, it builds momentum. And momentum is what makes long-term saving sustainable. And there you have it, 8 smart ways to save money every month in 2026 are from automating micro-savings and introducing spending friction to resetting habits with no-spend weekends and gamified savings challenges. These strategies are designed to work with your psychology, not against it. The most important takeaway is this. Saving money is no longer about extreme budgeting or sacrifice. It's about building systems that quietly guide your behavior in the right direction. When saving becomes automatic, invisible, and even a little bit fun, consistency becomes effortless. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, share it with someone who wants to improve their finances, and subscribe for more practical money strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.